Welcome to Stuck, Time to Improv. I'm Mary Scott with BusinessRiff, and I want startups to be wildly successful. Today, we're talking about how live streaming can help you as a startup. And our special guest is Kathryn Yarborough. Welcome, Kathryn.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Good. And let's talk about live streaming. What makes it special?
What I love about live streaming is there's no takebacks. I mean, you could delete it if you wanted to, but I love that for me, when I'm live streaming, I'm being myself right now, right here. And so it's more real. That's how it feels to me. It just feels really real. So that's one of the reasons why it's special.
Okay. And how can startups particularly use live streaming to get more visibility?
In combination with other types of posts, I'm more familiar with Facebook than other live streaming places. I know people stream live on LinkedIn and on YouTube, and I just don't use those as much, but I'm relatively sure with LinkedIn as well as Facebook, it's a good idea to do other kinds of posts as well. But if you include a live stream once a week, a couple times a week, in addition to other posts, then what happens is that people get to know you. Even if they watch it for 10 seconds, even if they watch it for 10 seconds or 15 seconds, they're going to get a feeling of who you are. And if you've got a business, a startup, you need people to find out about what you do and help them get excited about it. So it's a place for you to share what you're up to and why you're excited about it and why you want them to be excited about it. So those are some of my ideas.
And obviously, the way you pick where to stream live would have to do with where you think your customers are, right?
That's my opinion. Absolutely.
So if you're doing coaching and lifestyle stuff, it would be Facebook. If you're doing financial suggestions or marketing suggestions, it would probably be LinkedIn.
It really depends on who your ideal clients are, because sometimes for marketing, you're going to find a lot of clients on Facebook if your clients are solopreneurs. That being said, if you have a different type of client, even if they are solopreneurs, people who are more comfortable in the corporate world, just transitioning out of corporate, you're going to probably find them in LinkedIn, because that's where I know a lot of people from corporate have been. But that we're all over the place these days, all of us, all of our clients. So the better you know who your ideal clients are and where they hang out on social media, the better your marketing is going to be, whether it's live stream or something else.
Yeah. And if you've got a product, then YouTube or Instagram might be, or even TikTok might be good because that's where people go to find out how to do something. And if you've got a new product, you want to demonstrate it, you want to get testimonials, you want to have other people show how they're using it and why it's wonderful.
Ah, that's awesome. So I have a new product. With Speakers with Heart, I create a positive products online store. So this is a new product called the Dear Money Journal that I created for my summit that I'm doing this Friday, Say Yes to Money Summit. And I love doing a Facebook Live and being able to hold it up. I have another product. It's the You Matter, I Matter. I have t-shirts and I do Facebook Lives with them. And I've been thinking I need to get over to Instagram and do some stuff over there, just for the reason why you're talking. It's hard to decide what to do because it all takes time. So if you're a startup and you're a solopreneur, please choose one social media to put all of your attention in and work it.
The other thing potentially you can do, and this is good practice in hiring and delegating, is to find somebody who's an expert in that social media. So you may want a teenager to do TikTok for you if you've got a product that aims at that group. You may want a colleague to do LinkedIn for you. generally speaking, spokespeople don't work online. They work on television, but they don't work online as well. People want to get to know you as a founder. They, particularly investors, they want to know who you are more than what it is that you do.
That's a great point, Mary. And I mean, I'm going to say that that's true if you're not looking for um, people to invest in your company. I think that's true across the board if you're looking for clients. So, I mean, people want to know about you.
Exactly. So live streaming is a great way to do that. Do you have any other particular tips on what to do or what not to do when you're live streaming?
Well, I can again speak to Facebook. I highly recommend that you put in some words in the description before you start your Facebook Live and give it a title. That's very helpful. I also recommend being expressive because then you're going to be more interesting than if you just sit here like this the whole time and people are just going to see you as a talking head. There are actually I came up with 5 different types of Facebook Lives that we can do, but I'll just say one and then you can add anything that you want. I recommend short. People are moving fast. If you can get your point across in a minute or less, fantastic. And include a call to action like visit my website at speakerswithheart.com at the very end, which takes about 1 second or 2 seconds, for more information, something like that, do it. If you want to give more information, you can create a longer video, for example, on your website, especially if you're looking for investors. You can create a longer video on your website and say, for more information about how this could be a great thing for you to invest in or to find out more about, go to my website and put that longer video there. But I don't know, my experience is social media. If we want people to watch the whole thing, keep it short. Unless you're talking about something super meaningful that people really resonate with, or you're teaching them something, or you've got a show like this where people know to expect that's going to be longer. But even this, probably, I don't know what your experience is, Mary, but my guess is people just watch it for 10 seconds or 15 seconds. I mean, how many times do they watch the whole thing, right? I mean, it'd be cool if everybody did, but I
Yes,
just
it
don't think
depends
that's what
on
we
what
do.
people are looking for. And to your point, if people want to get to know you better or find out more tips and tricks, we'll put links in the comments for people to follow up with you, Kathryn Yarborough. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm Mary Scott with Business Riff. I want startups to be wildly successful. One of the best things you can do to accomplish that is book a call with me at businessriff.com. And join us again next time for Stock Time to Improv.